Hello, this is Jim from Tech Buzz, and new in we've got the Urbanista Paris, their latest True Wireless earbuds, which is next up from the Stockholm, if you might remember them from a couple of months ago. And these have been pretty good. And also check out their speaker, which is excellent, which we recently reviewed. Small, compact, loud with lovely bass, so don't forget to check them out. So today we're going to have a quick first look and unboxing now, and then after the break we'll have a review. So they look pretty much similar to the previous version, but with some additional features this time around. And here is the package here. So you're compatible with Android and iOS, and on the back it will tell us you've total play time of 20 hours, 5 hours charge per charge, enhanced microphone, Bluetooth 5.0, stereo phone calls, volume and music control, voice control with Siri, touch control, compatible with Android and iOS. The built-in mic and wireless charging, which is excellent, and the case will give you an extra 4 hours charge. So let's open up the box, and as per usual with Urbanista, the presentation is excellent. And here we go here, and let's get into it straight away. So you get your charging case there, which is a matte finish, which is really nice. And in the box you will get some extra tips, and you get some charging. So this time around we've got USB-C, and you also get your user manual here. So pretty cool. So last time around we've had micro USB with no wireless charging. We had no tips on the end, which is like what the new ones have there. So really an upgrade to them. And having said that, these sound excellent, very good, as all Urbanista products have done. So this is the difference here. Now we have the stems here, which we're familiar with. You have your touch area up on top, your mics and your magnets here, so that's where they go in, and then you have your ear tips here, which will fit nice and snug, and our wireless charging case. So just to give you a look side by side, there we go there. So you can see the difference there. The case is pretty much the same, but a little bit more wider here because of the tips, but they look identical more or less, same kind of size, and you can just see the difference there of the micro USB and USB-C. So we'll pop them aside for now. So we're going to pop these into the actual case itself, and that's it there. Nice and pocketable, lovely matte finish, as I said. And we've got wireless charging on deck, so pretty good. So I just want to make sure they're actually in the right way, because sometimes these can be funny. And there we go, you can see the LED there, and the LED on the side. And if we bring over the wireless charger, we have wireless charging activated. So that's just a quick first look and walk around of the Urbanista Paris. After the break we'll have a review and tell you what we think. Stay tuned for that. Hi, it's Jim back from Tech Buzz, and I'm going to give you a review of the Urbanista Paris. So there's a few upgrades here, and welcome. And one thing with Urbanista from testing these over the last couple of days, you have consistency when it comes to quality and when it comes to sound and features. So they are kind of an upgrade to the previous Stockholm, which are still used today, and I have them there and they're excellent, and they look kind of similar in a way, as you've seen already in the unboxing. They're very similar with the stems and so on, and the touch controls. So enough of them, we have the review up with that, and don't forget this as well, the speaker. So first of all, call quality is excellent, comes through on both sides, very clear both ends. Second of all, you need to know is you can't use them individually bar the left one. So you'll have to, if you put the right one in, the left will stay on, but if you put the left one in, the right one will turn off. That's something a lot of people like to find out first when it comes to reviews on earbuds, if they work individually. This will work on the left side only, but not the right, so just keep that in mind. And it varies per headset. The last pair I just reviewed, it was the opposite way around, so you know, either side, one side will stay working and one could be charging, so not a big deal at the end of the day. Comfort is excellent, pretty nice, and a much better fit than the previous version, and they won't fall out of your ears with the buds provided, which is nice. You've got your wireless charging, and the wireless charging case has a little LED indicator on it. It's got USB-C, so you'll have an indicator on the light with 25% with the light will flash once, flashes twice up to 25 to 53 to 51 to 75, and 76 to 99 to flash 4 times. 100% is a solid light. So that's just give you an idea of the LED indicator on that if you're not used to them. You've got your voice assistant built in, which is pretty cool, and you can turn that on or off. You just touch the logo twice for that to activate, and the touch points here are very sensitive as well, so you just need to get some muscle memory to find out where they are, and you just give a simple tap like so, and you will activate your assistant. Calls, it's pretty simple. You touch the logo twice to answer on the right and or the left, whichever you want, and the same goes to end the call. So again, pretty similar. To play music, you touch the logo twice on the left hand side. To pause, you touch it again twice, same thing. Adjust the volume, which is good. You have volume control on these, which a lot of earbuds don't come with, so hats off to Urbanista there. It's nice to have everything on the earbud rather than having to play with your phone as well, but it's not a big deal for many, so but just pointing that out. You do have volume control on these, which is cool, and you just touch the logo on the right, and you touch it once, and the same on the left to up and down, so down on the left and up on the right. So you can skip your tracks and reverse tracks. So to skip the track, you just touch the right logo again for 2 seconds, and to go back you'll touch it for 2 seconds, and it's pretty good. So all pretty cool when it comes to the controls. So overall the sound quality is excellent, nice bass level to them as well. Urbanista don't have an app, I've said it before, perhaps it's something they might look into going forward. If you had an app, you could make things better with a personalised EQ. I find the ones you get in the Play Store and so on are pretty shit, but you can use that. And I tested these on Android, by the way, my Google Pixel 4. Things might sound a little bit different on an iPhone, but for me the sound quality was excellent. Really good bass, well balanced across all boards. I didn't find that the bass drowned out anything else, or the highs, mids and lows, and it was pretty much well balanced across all sound stages and so on, and genres from my usual playlist which is up on YouTube. So I have all kinds of music there with different kinds of stuff now, and musical and instruments and so on, and pretty clear, good sound direction as well. You know where the sound is coming from, and basically they are nice and loud too, which for me is important. I like my earbuds loud, and these do give you good volume as well. So again, something to think about. A lot of earbuds that are out in the market today aren't very loud volume wise. These are not one of those. These are nice and loud, and on par with the previous version as well, which were loud too. So as an upgrade, they've done a good job here. You've got USB-C this time. You have got all the controls on the buds themselves with this nice little touch area here, and it'll just take a little bit of muscle memory to get used to it, and it's a bit of a nightmare for me going through as many earbuds doing this all the time, but it's pretty cool, and you don't have to mess with your phone. You have everything at your fingertips, which is pretty nice. So you've got a 5-hour battery life, you've touch controls, you've got your Bluetooth 5.0, they work with Android and iOS. You get an extra 3 charge per case, which is really cool. You have your hands-free, your play and pause, voice control, water resistant as well, which is IPX5, which is cool, and wireless charging. So wireless charging is a nice feature to have, which is great to see, and fair play to Urbanista for bringing wireless charging to the fore here with the products. And again, it's nice to see that the USB-C as well, and the colours they come in are pretty cool. I tried to get the green ones, but they've none, so we went with the fluffy cloud to kind of keep it in line with the last pair we did. And they have nice colours on sale. They have black, they've kind of pink, the pink version, and a kind of camo version, which is really nice. So overall you have your driver, which is 10mm, and it'll take an hour and a half to charge them up, and you get 110 hour standby, and you have 300 milliamp hours in the charging case, and you've around 10 meters of distance with Bluetooth. Now I've tried them here in the house and I've got around 40 feet, 50 feet, so there was no problem with disconnection or any breakup. And the audio codec is SPC, ACC and aptX, which is pretty good and pretty nice. and your SNR is 98.3 decibels, and your impedance is 16 plus or minus 15, the typical kind of balance there, and all pretty nice and pretty good. So you can't really go wrong for the price. They're on sale now, and if you want to check them out, do so. But also check out the Paris if you want to spend a little bit less, but I'd preferably advise you to go with these with all the new features. You're getting a good price now on sale, and that's about it. And why not check out the speaker while you're there. We'll talk to you the next one, and thanks for watching, and once again thanks to Urbanista for sending us these to check out. We'll see you in the next one.